Hello, my name is Eric, and I'm one of the co-founders of the Ebuynee Marketplace, the new way to support Black-owned businesses. Today's example, I'm going to show you if you are a social media marketer or social media designer or graphic designer of some sort, and you offer services to other small businesses to have a presence on social media. I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up your services and make it marketable to over 40 different countries by listing on our marketplace. So in today's example, I'm going to show you post a gig. It's going to bring up our create a gig page. The very first step, you're going to want to put a cover page. So this is in the marketplace. As you can imagine, you're going to have tons of different services that's going to be in our marketplace. Many other services, but also those in particular that offer the same service or something similar that you offer. So you definitely want to have some type of cover image that's going to allow you to stand out. As the tip pretty much offers down below, you do want to put in a size dimension of 600 by 600 just so it shows up clearly on our platform. So we're going to start by putting in that image. I'm going to go to social media marketing. I've already got an image that's already saved here I want to use for this example. You can see that comes up nice and clear. Over on the next side is describe your service. We've given you a little tip to get you started. I will do something I'm really good at. So that's something you're really good at is I will create your social media presence to get known online. Now, if you specialize in this area, you're probably going to come up with something better than that. But for the sake of this example, that's what we're going to go with. We ask that you put in your service location. So for those individuals that want to search for you locally, they can also do so, but also in your best interest that you can be found nationally as well. So put that in there. I'm just going to use for this example, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28273. The good thing about our platform, not only can you list as many services as you like, which is a restriction from many other platforms that we compete against, you also have the ability to price your service that you think your customers or your target audience would purchase at. So again, just for this example, we're going to use $50. As you can imagine here, we have tons of different categories that we offer on our platform, but for today's example, we are using social media. So we're going to select social media design, click next, and that takes us to our next section, which brings up this section here. You can describe your service. And the importance you want to do here is you want to really give a good detailed description of what service you're offering. As I mentioned before, you're going to have other sellers on the platform that's offering either the same type of service or something similar. So allowing you to stand out, you want to fill out this form in its entirety so that you can truly stand out amongst your competition and have the best presence on our platform. So again, just for example's sake, I'm going to put in some example information. You'll do a better job than I will because you're offering this service in reality. And of course, you want to do so by being able to track your customers. So I can say I have over 8+ years of social media experience helping customers helping businesses and solopreneurs to establish a presence online. I am exceptional at creating social media post templates and banners. All right, so this is a detailed description that will show up on your product page, in which in another video we're going to go through and show you that as well. We also give you the ability to answer some questions that you already know that your customers are generally going to ask. This does a couple things. One is it cuts down on the time and confusion to actually go from your buyer reviewing your service to now ultimately purchasing your service because you're already answering questions for them. On the product page, we do give each buyer the ability to send you a message. But generally, by answering a lot of your frequently asked questions in this section here, it eliminates that back and forth between you and the client. So this is another feature that we've added in here. So just kind of making up a question that will normally or generally be asked is, how long will this normally take? Generally takes me let's say 3 to 4 days, but depends on complexity of your request. I think that's a fair answer. Another question they may ask is, what do you need from me to get started? I need either an example of what you're looking for or a clear description, right? And that's for the sake of this example. So you've got your detailed service description. You've got some frequently asked questions here that the buyer can see as well. Next, we're going to go to detailed requirements. Now, detailed requirements is really important because this is the first step of what you need from the buyer to get off on the right foot for that request and ultimately deliver an exceptional service. So I would say generally you would want to start with something like this is, I will need the following information in order for me to start your request and deliver an exceptional service. In the editor, you can put in some bullet points. I will need a sample image of what you're looking for. Brand, colors, size, dimensions. And these are all critical things if you think about it from a graphic design standpoint, whether it's a logo, whether it's something on social media. Generally, if you're doing some kind of social media banner like a Facebook or Twitter or a YouTube channel header, those size dimensions are already stated. But if something that's a little bit more customized, you definitely need to get something like that from your buyer so that you're delivering exactly what they're expecting. So that gives us the next step. The last and final step of the service setup process, if you think about it from a buyer standpoint, if you're buying something online, it's nice to see the description, it's nice to see the price, but even better is if I see samples of your previous work. This would make me feel more comfortable, and I would speak for any buyer that if I'm buying from you, I at least like to see what have you done with your previous client. So we've added a demo image section here, which allows you to provide samples of your previous work, which shows up on your product page. Again, something that we'll look at in a later video. So you can click on add images. This would be one image you can add in here. And as you can see, you'll start seeing those collection of images start to show up on your profile right here. Another social media banner. Just do one more. This would be for Facebook. And we'll add this last one here. This would be kind of some type of a Facebook post or a Twitter post or something like that you customize for a client as well. And then after that, you click publish. And as you can see, this is the main user profile, which is a collection of all the services for our test user, Mr. Sam Jack. You can see he's a man of many different trades and services and skills. So you can see your service just pops up right here. So I would create your social media presence to get known online. All right. Looking at my screen here, it's taken us about less than 10 minutes to get this set up. So as long as you have all your images and everything put together, May take you even less, but you can see how easy it is to set up your profile and your services on our platform, ultimately allowing you to land on our marketplace. And we do all the heavy lifting. That was easy. You as a servicer, doesn't take away from your current business model, doesn't take away from you from selling on other platforms and open marketplaces. Um, Ebuynee is another platform, another option for you to expand and market your services. And we're proud about it because we're able to market your service to over 40 different countries, and we're happy to have you here. So if you haven't sign up, go to ebuynee.com, register, sign up as a seller, list your services. Those are three easy steps. If you have any additional questions, again, my name is Eric. You can simply reach me at eric@ebuynee.com, and I'm happy to help you out with anything you need in terms of getting set up on our platform. Looking forward to working with you. Thank you. Have a great day.